People who didn't get haircuts before COVID-19, what are your plans when your hair gets too long? I was close to must get haircut territory just last week. Unfortunately my hair doesn't get long so much as it gets thick and bulbous, like a helmet of hair, not far past my ears but so thick it would protect me from injury. By the time this is over I will probably barely be able to lift my head. Greetings, fellow thick-haired fellow. There's dozens of us I tell you. Are we still on for our meeting next week? If I could check the calendar through this hair I'd be able to tell you. Can you hear me through those sideburns while I beg you to stay the fuck home? It's time the mullet returns in full force. Braid it, beard and hair both. Gaelic gladiator style. It's all about the attitude. Ah yes, now I can walk into school and strike fear into the heart of my enemies. No, school's closed, remember? I don't trust my mom to cut my hair after the ear incident. I'll wait. On a scale from Little Nick to Mike Tyson, how badly did she get it? I was like 10 and don't recall much of how bad it was. I know there's a scar on my ear now and I remember a lot of blood in the shower. I've actually removed all the hair on my entire body and been completely covering myself in hand sanitizer. I just wanna be pure. I scrub and I scrub, but I can't wash the shame away. I'm preparing for when I begin my career as a businessman. I wipe and I wipe and I wipe and I wipe. Still poop, still poop. It's like I'm wiping a marker. Like trying to get peanut butter out of a shag carpet. Grab the sharpest knife in the drawer, stand before a greasy mirror, and sing tribal war songs while furiously hacking at my locks. Keep growing it. I will grow it until it goes past my ankles and then I will use it to strangle my enemies. When COVID-19 passes, all shall fear me. Cut it myself. No one's going to see me for a long time because of this quarantine, so who cares if I mess up? I have a mirror, some scissors, and nothing to lose. The first day class was cancelled. I shaved my head, thinking that no one would see me in 4 weeks anyways, but then video chats with the class started. For the record, I have a huge forehead and therefore do not fit being almost bald. It's free toilet paper. Grow it out and look sexy like Chad Kroger. I'm more worried about the unibrow I'm growing. Edit. I'm not going to go full Frida Kahlo, but I like to get them done so they have a shape. I'm leaving it alone, otherwise I'll overdo it and have razor thin early 2000s looking ones. Hairstylist here. Please wait until this is over. You know it won't look right and we're all out of work right now and need our clients to just be patient and ride it out. It's for the good of both of us. BTW. I don't even curl my own hair. Braid the bones of my enemies into it for a hot new summer look. I'm going feral dog. Woof. Currently living in China, so about a month ahead of everyone else. Do not cut your own hair. I now know the reason why people train to become hairdressers, barbers. And no, the YouTube tutorials won't help you. On the plus side, my morale is now rather high for not leaving my apartment after multiple jokes from friends suggesting I should just shave my head from the damage I've already done. Gonna let my freak flag fly. I feel like I owe it to some Oni. Must have had COVID-19 for Christmas. I'm a girl, so it's not too bad. My hair is below shoulder but above boobie length, but it definitely gets in the way more and I put it in a bun. If it grows longer, I'll try to recreate the Teletubbies antenna things with my hair. Just gonna wear some very old clothes and run outside whilst very loudly asking strangers, "What year is it?" I direct you to the first scene in every movie with new military recruits at the barber. I'm looking forward to it actually. Never shaved my head before. Actually, I predict a lot of fat bald people this is over. I think now is the perfect time to experiment with doing your own haircuts. With Google and YouTube you have a bunch of tutorials with the added bonus of not going out as much if you're embarrassed about your skill. I've been cutting my hair myself since I've been in WA. Sometimes I make mistakes, sometimes it looks a little wonky, but sometimes it's good. But I figure if I do mess up it doesn't take that long to try again. It took longer than normal because I went back to my pixie cut from shoulder length. Even though it's short, there is surprisingly a lot of styles and cuts that can be done. This time I cut the bulk of it on the shoulder, and then used a trimmer when I got to the bottom of the neck. Then I used my shears and cut the sides and top. I really like it and I think this is one of the best cuts I've done. Would you look at that? You've reached the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to keep these coming.